So today I'm doing a video on a game I've been really passionate about and one I've actually been playing for years called Tower Unite. And whenever I talk about this game, people always ask me, "Well, what is this game?" and what is it about? Because I'm looking at the store page and I don't know if I get it. So I figured I would just kind of take a minute to show it and explain why I love it and all that. So Tower Unite's basically a bunch of different games in one. Some somewhat mini game-ish, others kind of more fully fleshed out games with a bit of a character creator and an economy in it, and you can make your own houses and things. So let me just kind of show you. We'll kind of start from the top here. This is the Plaza. Plaza is where you're going to do a lot of stuff in this game, and we're currently in a Halloween event, so you're gonna see some Halloween stuff going. As I record this, this is the last day for the Halloween event, and I actually failed playing it for the most part. So I didn't really get any cool stuff from it, unfortunately. There were some cool things you could get. But basically we're now in the Plaza. This is where you spawn in. You spawn into the subway. And it chugs a little bit when you first load in, which so be it. There is full workshop support in this game, so you can basically just pick any character model you want that's been uploaded. There's a lot. There's a lot. Right now I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. And here is the Plaza, which is the central hub of the game. You can pretty much access everything in the game from the Plaza. I wouldn't recommend accessing some things from the Plaza, but you can. Now on the bottom left you have your currency. The currency is the life of this game. There is no microtransactions, none. You get all your currency from playing the game. And it's all balanced around playing the game. So nothing weird with that. Now, there are a lot of shops here, and you can buy items. Like this, you can buy yourself a little penguin plushie, which I already own plenty of, but it's an option. And all these stores just have a bunch of different things in them, and this kind of flows into the condos, which I will show a little bit later. I don't really want to go into the condos yet, but I'll show you some of the stuff you can get for the condos as we build up anticipation. So these are actually fully working MIDI instruments. You can buy the piano, you can buy the drums, and they function. You can play them, and it's really nifty. You can put them in your condos. Cool. What else we got? Upgrade store. This actually isn't finished yet, but this is going to be something really cool later on that I'll explain. Alright, what else we got? Because I think the store stuff is kind of the more boring stuff to show, so I kind of figured, we'll just get out of the way. Furniture stores, that's all cosmetic. Rob's Imports, there's cool stuff you get here, like the jetpack. You kind of got to get your jetpack in this game. It's really cheap, real easy to get. Central Circuit, mainly cosmetic, but all these TVs and things are media players, so you can play YouTube videos on it. And I'm not sure if SoundCloud support's still in. I forget. But you might be able to still do SoundCloud, so you can kind of put those in your condo and just watch videos of people that join you. In this game, you also have a fully featured bowling alley, full 10 frames. You can just hop on lanes with people, or just get together with friends, or play alone. Just pick a lane, play on it. You can also actually buy your own custom bowling balls and stuff, which is really cool. Which gets very expensive. So you have a full bowling minigame. I can't really do much with laser tag right now. But laser tag is a 6v6 FPS in a laser tag arena. It's pretty good. The life of this game, the casino. Fully featured, you got video blackjack, you got video poker, you got 3 separate slot machines, all with independent jackpots depending on how many people are currently playing them. These jackpots keep going up until they eventually pop. You get a game called Double or Nothing, which is pure RNG. You kind of got a little Wheel of Fortune, you spend some money, you can win one of the prizes here. And they have all the odds here. And you also got Texas Hold'em tables. The Texas Hold'em is all cap bets, there's no big blind, small blind, or any of that. But they all have different little antes. And whenever you get a jetpack and a bunch of money, they even got a high roller room, which is really cool. So if you want to do some casino gambling, the casino itself is actually really fun. I am lagging a bit. We good? Game, we good? This game does not want me out. What is wrong with the game? Oh dear. It is lagging. There we... Wait. Hold. Did I mention this game is still in early access? Wonder if it bugged. No, we're good. That was weird. Alright. But yeah, this game's still in early access. They've been actively supporting it for 3 years, though. And they've been really good about getting updates out. Which is why I don't have a problem recommending an early access game for once in my life. We'll go into this later. What do we got? Dueling Arena is not in the game yet. This is going to be a fully featured arcade with ticket prizes and stuff. We got trivia. The trivia is really cool. It sounds like people are playing it right now, actually. Just one person. But you can sit down and you can actually play some trivia. And it's just 10 questions. Whoever gets, the most stuff right and the quickest answers wins. Like, who had a US and UK #1 hit in 1962 with the instrumental Tesla? Or Telstar. The Tornadoes, obviously. But yeah, you can watch other people do trivia. You can join in on trivia. There's 2 trivia rooms to do, which is really cool. There's a full-on movie theater in the Plaza. And just like the condo TVs I was mentioning before, you can do YouTube in here. So very often you'll see people putting on movies from YouTube or something, and like a bunch of people can kind of just join in and watch with you in the Plaza, which is really nice. But yeah, that's the movie theater. Oh yeah, you can also, I don't know if you can do this yet. I think this is coming in soon. But you can actually rent out the movie theater for like you and some friends if you wanted to do that. I'm not sure how that's going to fully work, but apparently that's the thing incoming. Bumper Cars is coming soon. We got a bunch of different little stores here for like fireworks. This is a typing game. You can join, you can type. You make money. Oh, by the way, all this stuff I'm showing you kind of make money doing. There's a roller coaster you can ride. It's pointless. You got the Ferris wheel, you can ride that. Again, kind of pointless. But typing derby's pretty cool. Let's go for it. You're going to hear a lot of keyboard tapping. Mechanical switches give the tappa-tappa a little bit of a tappa-tappa-tappa. Oh, we actually got people joining us, which is really nice. I am not on that chair. I'm not on that chair. Okay. But it's going to be starting up in 10 seconds. Whenever like you try and participate in a game, it kind of alerts the entire server so they can try and fill up seats and whatnot, which is really cool. Let's give it a go. I've never been like a huge fan of how this stuff works. They've kind of streamlined it a little bit and made it a little bit better. But it plays really weird. Sorry, my brain is slowing down. Try and do this. And trying to, like, think and talk and type is really tough. I was on a roll, and then I forgot to capitalize. I think I won. I don't know, like, why I struggle so much on this one, though. Like, I almost always finish those, but I'm only hitting, like, 60 WPM right there. That's rough. Hey, is what it is. Oh, I even got myself a little gold token, which is actually for the event going on. So their events actually are really cool. You got gold tokens, and you can buy stuff in the little shop here. I unfortunately got nothing, like I mentioned earlier. And they also have like a little haunted maze over here. That's like a big corn maze if you actually want to go into it. It's a pain. Anything else in the plaza I want to show? I mean, there's like different shops and whatnot, and like little quirky things. Like, you ride on the water slide, which they've actually colored orange for Halloween. So you can ride a water slide if that's what you want to do. That's fucking beautiful, isn't it? beautiful. So let us just finish writing this. But yeah, as you can see, kind of like the Plaza is just kind of like a big hub world. And you can spend all your money here and just do like little things like gamble or play bowling. It's just like a lot of like very small games in the Plaza. And if you wanted to, there's this games hub world. Now, I would not recommend doing this. I'm not a big fan of the games hub world. I'll tell you why in a minute. But you can definitely like kind of hop in here. It'll load up, and this can like let you queue up for like the bigger games like Virus and Mini Golf. Ball races there. Little Crusaders is really cool. Another one called Planet Panic, but it's currently down. They're kind of reworking it. Not many people really played it in the first place. But I wouldn't recommend joining these games like this. I'd actually disconnect from the Plaza, and on the main menu, you have like all the different games that are currently available to play. Highlighted down here, so you can be like, I want to join, like, let's not do matchmaking. I want to like find a server of mini golf, and a lot of people play mini golf in this game. And they're all full 18-hole courses. Ball race is basically Super Monkey Ball, and you got a bunch of people on that. Little Crusaders is good, but like you gotta kind of make a server yourself, then people tend to join. Virus is really good. Virus is like a little FPS, which is super, super fun. And there's Zombie Massacre, which I will not show this video, but it is a 4-player co-op top-down zombie shooter with like class systems and stuff, which is really cool. I would show Virus, but like there's nothing really going on in Virus right now. I feel like most people like want to play mini golf, so I feel like I'll just show mini golf for like a whole really quick. We'll just hop into the Sweet Tooth one here. Why not? And these are like their bigger games. Oh, I got here just in time, like as a new hole was picking up. But these are like the more fully featured games, the ones they put a lot of effort in. Mini golf is simple. You kind of aim, you use your mouse to kind of adjust the power. You shoot. There's like a lot of different like little skill shots, and usually if you hit the skill shot things, like this one, the center hole there, it would get you a hole in one. And the courses themselves are actually pretty well designed. There's always a little thing, or there's always like a little weird thing like in every mini golf course though. It's gradually been getting a lot better. In fact, I would say the mini golf in this game is actually pretty damn good now. But it's known to be a little bit buggy. But for what it is, it's functional. And again, like these are all like 18-hole courses. And a lot of people can join up, and you make money in the game by doing this. Which is really nice. And you can like even customize your golf ball. Host closed the connection. Cool. We got a rage quit. Whatever. That just lets me kind of like swap between different things a little bit quicker. I don't want to go on Virus yet. If the server was going, I'd gladly do it. We got Ball Race. Ball Race, like I said, is like kind of like Monkey Ball races, which is really, really cool. Just gonna wait for everyone to kind of like load in. There we go. I don't know if I even like really need to play it as I do this. I guess I'll do one round. But you can see like there's a bunch of different courses. They all have like 10 or 11 levels each. And you're just kind of going from start to finish as quick as possible. And they have little side objectives on the maps. They're like watermelons. You pick them up, you get bonus currency. If you pick up the most, you get more. But most people just try and race to the end as quick as possible. And there's actually a small little speedrun community for this game, oddly enough. Which I think is really, really cool. But yeah, no, this one's really, really fun. It's good. I actually just nailed that, which is cool. But yeah, it's Ball Race. Is this going yet? Almost. You know, I feel bad like DCing right away, but you know what? Everything in this game is drop in, drop out multiplayer anyway, so it's fine. And I got here just as the game started for Virus. Virus is like if you've ever played Call of Duty Infected or Halo Infected, things like that. One person starts as a zombie, you get hit, you become a zombie. And the objective is to turn the entire other team into zombies, or for survivors to last about a minute and a half before becoming zombie food. And this mode's actually really, really fun. And I get super, super into Virus. It's just a shame I died as quick as I did. That was a very huge snowball. Huge snowball effect. I lasted 6.5 seconds. Which is what it is. But here we go. But basically, it starts off as like the infection's about to spread, and any human with a gun can turn into the first zombie. So you gotta decide if you actually want to be near the others at the start, because anyone can become a zombie first. Thankfully, it wasn't me. And for the most part, this plays really well. It's fun. This mode's really, really, really fun. So we'll just do this this round. Damn. That's TNT. You walk anywhere near the TNT, you blow up, you die. Oof. But yeah, Virus is just like one of those really, really cool modes. And like, you make a lobby for this, people will end up joining. Usually pretty quick. But there's usually only like 1 or 2 lobbies going at a time, if that. Once people see someone else wants to play, they tend to join really, really quick. Damn. And this mode itself, I think, has 6 different maps? 6 or 7, and a bunch of different weapons. Which is really cool. This one is just booking it. Yep, they made it out. Got my currency, I leave. Again, I would show Zombie, I would show this one, but because it's co-op and people kind of rely on you, in this one, and it's not, this is co-op. I don't want to, like, just drop in, help out for a second, drop out. But it's cool. It's class-based, 4-player co-op, or no, actually 6-player. It's 6 levels, there's 4 different campaigns in it. Each one takes about 20 minutes, and you can play them over and over again, because there's like 6 or 7 different classes you can pick. Like, you can be like a medic, or you can be like a scientist that can like throw black hole bombs. And it's just like a little top-down shooter. Which is really cool. I don't think... Oh, people are doing Little Crusaders. Cool. Little Crusaders is a asymmetrical game. One person's a gigantic toy dragon. The other ones are like little knights. And the objective of the knights are, is to get on top of the dragon and push the big button on the back to turn it off. And the dragon has a few moves. He has to eat the others, and he also has a roar to scare them, and a tail whip to get him off his back. And it's just kind of a game of, will the dragon be able to topple the entire army coming after him? Like this one just did? Or will the knights get on his back and kill him? That is the question. So we'll do a quick round of this. I'm the knight this time, which means we gotta go hunt down the dragon and see if we can press the button. And it's super fun. This one, I don't know if this is my favorite game in here or not, but it's close to it. I do have a genuinely great time playing Tower Unite. And or I shouldn't say Tower, I mean Tower Unite, yes, but like Little Crusaders and Tower Unite's really fun. But you gotta kind of like play footsies with the old dragon. We got him. Cool. Yep, that's Little Crusaders. That's kind of the general gist. And I think I showed all the things really, really quick. And I also mentioned there's a condo aspect. So I'll go to my house. You can buy a bunch, and I mean a bunch of different things. They get really expensive. You get the condo for free, but then like buying stuff like the house and whatnot, it gets pretty expensive. I'll show you like what you can kind of do with the customization. Now my condo isn't the best, not even close, or my house isn't the best. My condo is definitely not the best, but like I put a good bit of work into them to kind of show like what you can do. There's also full workshop support for the houses and whatnot, so you can download stuff like a gigantic Spinosaurus. Or you could be like me, right, and have like an ode to SpongeBob in your garage, or your Hiroshi Tanahashi entrance, your bold and brash going, your Barack Obama, your Steins Gate love. You have your little Andy Griffith black and white TV game going. Have a little movie theater. You can just, you know, turn on your projector if you want to. Take a seat. If I wanted to, yep, there's YouTube and SoundCloud, but if I wanted to, I could kind of put anything I wanted on. So I could put on, like, one of my videos. Like, I could put on, like, my yesterday's video of Exceed. And it will go right on the wall, because I have the projector pointing at the wall. And you can just kind of, like, watch. And you have full volume control down here. I don't want to hear my own voice, so, that is a thing. Or you can do, like, on any of the big TVs. You have a little music room going on in here. We're not going to talk about that. A shrine to Daniel Stern. Got a big TV over here. And, like, yeah, like, you can just do cool, like, little customization stuff. Like, I have a little game shelf here. A bunch of different little posters. I have a little you can't play anything in here, but this is all just kind of, like, workshop, whatnot. But I was like, why not have a little arcade in here? And you can open it up. Have people look at Daniel Stern with you. And just kind of hang out in your house, watch videos and whatnot. It's fun. And you can also use some of the objects that you've kind of earned as well in the shops. So, like, if you wanted to, or if I wanted to, for instance, I don't know, play with my toy plane, my RC plane. I can just kind of launch it in here. Maybe go in first person, fly around, because why not? And it's all stuff you can kind of do. The house and condo customization is really cool. Take any image you want, make them into posters, kind of rescale any object you want. Like I have a gigantic TV, because why not? And yeah, the condo aspect's really cool. The only thing I would say is, you know, if you make YouTube videos or you stream Twitch, never go into other people's condos, because there's almost always like an 18+ condo, or you'll just kind of join one and you'll be like, oh god, this is all porn. So yeah, but that's what you kind of spend your currency on in this game, or just kind of like items like the RC cars, or you can get like potions to make you bigger or smaller, things like that. And it's really, really cool. But I guess that's kind of like what Tower Unite is. It's just like a hodgepodge of like 1.5 billion different little games in it. Some more fully featured than others. A nice like kind of creation suite for like building your own house. There is character customization if you don't want to go like the workshop route. Like you can make your own custom appearance with like different accessories and whatnot. But I don't think you can. Oh my god! Wait, you can actually put hats and stuff you buy on like your workshop characters, but obviously it doesn't work well because these weren't meant to be in the game. The workshop thing is like kind of was done in the last year, I think, and the workshop's super fun. And like no one actually uses this, but the option is there to make your own character and like use items you buy in the hub world. But yeah. Oh yeah, there's also a ton of achievements you can go for, things like that. Oh, I didn't even show fishing. There's actually fishing as well. You buy a fishing pole, you buy some bait, you can go to like designated fishing spots, and it's like a big fishing minigame, which is really cool. Oh, there's also the minigame panels. Oh, I'm ashamed I didn't show this. So in the Plaza, I don't really have time to show, plus it's a time-sensitive event, like it only happens every now and then. But in the Plaza, there are minigames that can pop up. And they just pop up at random, and it's like, go to the minigame, like square, and you do. And you'll get like a gun, you'll have to like shoot balloons, or you'll have to like eat a bunch of fruit, or you'll be given chainsaws, you have like chainsaw battles. Or during Christmas events, they usually give you like a rocket launcher and teleport you to like this gigantic like snow fortress, and you kind of play like I play Quake with rocket snowballs, which is really cool. So yeah, like there's actually that. Anything else I forgot about? These achievements actually kind of helped me a bunch. We went over a lot of this. You didn't see Zombie Massacre, but I assure you it's pretty cool. Virus went over, Little Crusaders we looked at, Ball Race we looked at, Mini Golf we looked at the condos really, really quick. Minigames Theater, yep. Typing Derby we show, Laser Tag we show. Well, I didn't get to show Laser Tag, but no one really plays Laser Tag, which is a shame. Because it's so fun, but you kind of need like a bunch of people that want to play it. If you only have like 4 people, it's kind of boring. If you get like 8 to 10, that's like when it starts getting good. And we kind of showed the casino as well. But yeah, that's kind of like Tower Unite. It's constantly evolving. They're constantly adding more to it. Over the next year, there's supposed to be a lot more being added in, and these developers have been really, really good about releasing stuff, which makes me super happy. For years now, they've been really good with it. And this is just kind of like my big, I love going on this and chilling out kind of game. So yeah, hopefully that kind of answered questions on what the hell Tower Unite even is. And thank you all for watching. And I'll catch you guys again for the next video. Toodles!